The Hindi video link is provided in the description box below.
Is whey protein natural? Does whey protein damages your kidney? Does whey protein increases your weight by fat accumulation in your body? Too much whey protein makes you bulky. Do you need whey protein even for fat loss? So guys, I know if you are a beginner or if you want to know something about whey protein, there are a lot of doubts going on around your mind, right? So guys, in this video you will know basic details about whey protein. What are they basically? Are they steroids or are they natural? So guys, watch the video till the end, and if you are new to this channel, make sure you hammer the subscribe button. So guys, basically while talking about whey protein, what whey proteins are basically? Whey protein is derived from milk. It's a product of milk. Milk which is composed of two type of proteins. Casein, which comprises of 80% of the milk component, and another one is whey protein, which comprises of 20% of milk product. While manufacturing of cheese, the liquid that is left over is referred to as whey, but after certain amount of processing done in various equipments in the factories, whey protein is ultimately manufactured and is distributed, and that's what we receive from the manufacturer. So basically, after separating the solid part from the liquid part, we get whey protein. Like all other protein, whey is rich in building block of tissues. That is, it contains all important branch chain amino acids. So while talking about BCAAs, so basically due to the structure, due to the molecular structure, I will discuss in detail about BCAA in my next video. So guys, basically it contains three type of BCAAs: leucine, isoleucine and valine, which are very critical, very important for muscle building. And after you tear your tissues in the gym, your muscles needs repairing, and that's what it does, and at a faster rate. That's why whey protein is very important for your body. If you are in muscle growth phase or fat loss phase, or even if you are in phase you want to maintain your body weight. So as per the basic guidelines, the whey protein, people are said to consume whey protein from a limit of 0.4 to 0.6 gram per pound of their body weight. And those people who want muscle growth, the previous point which I said was related to the people who doesn't do gym and only want to maintain their body weight. And those people who want to have some muscle growth, they are recommended at a dosage of 0.8 to 1 gram per pound of body weight. Can be even reduced to 1.76 gram per kg to 2.2 gram per kg of your body weight. It's understandable that we can consume our whey protein from our food source. It's okay if you can consume the whole food from your food source, then you are free to avoid whey protein. But if your nutrients are not getting overfilled or filled, your daily requirements doesn't contain that much of amount of protein which your body should intake, then I think so whey protein is the best option. Whey protein qualifies as a good protein. Why? Let us discuss few vital points about it. Let's talk about the digestibility of whey protein. Whey protein is easy to digest as compared to other sources of protein. It's good for protein synthesis in your body, which is very vital for muscle growth. Even if you consume it on the basis of your pre and post workout meal, then it would be quite beneficial and will eventually lead to a faster muscle growth within a shorter span of time. And while we talk about second fact, let's talk about the amino acid profile of whey. So we get 3 gram of leucine per 25 gram of whey, which I think so is a very good source and is quite beneficial for a lean muscle mass addition. In fact, addition of lean muscle mass in your body. Leucine, isoleucine, valine are very important for muscle growth, as discussed by a few minutes back. But leucine is the most vital part of your muscle growth. Let's talk about the third factor, fixed nutrient quantity. You are getting the right proportion of protein, a lean mass. You know that you are consuming 24 gram of protein, or maybe isolate 27 gram of protein per 30 gram, because isolate contain 90% to 95% protein. We will be discussing it later. But you are getting a good source of protein, and that too you know that the full amount you are consuming is protein, and how much carbs, how much fat included in that, right? And also you would know the calories, which we can't count in other food materials. We have to take weighting scale, and a lot of calculations are needed for that. Now let's talk about the fourth factor, price and availability. Its price is very less compared to other products, or if you want a lean source of protein, its price is less. Because while we talk about, let's say, chicken breast, if we take 100 gram, we will get around 27 to 28 grams of protein on an average. So 100 gram chicken breast, I think so around 35 to 40 rupees you will cost only chicken breast, because its costs higher in India. And if you consume protein, let's talk about a low cost protein as it is. 30 to 35 rupees you will get 24 to 25 gram protein. What's bad in that? And even you don't have to cook, you don't have to calculate how much amount you are taking, don't have to waste time on that, and in whey protein you will get the correct amount, and that too in a short span of time. Obviously there are new websites in competition to various old websites are coming up nowadays, so you will feel the ease to order from various sites. Yeah, only you have to check is the validity and expiry, and even if it's fake or not. And even to fulfill that problem, the companies are taking further steps. They are incorporating certain kind of steps which you can verify, from which you can verify whether the product is genuine or not. Guys, let's talk about three main sources of protein. When we talk about three main sources of protein: isolates, concentrates, hydrolysates. Let's discuss about concentrates. So concentrate form of whey protein is the protein in which you will get around 75 to 85% protein, or around 80% of protein you will get, and also it contains lactose. So people who are lactose intolerant might not consume it, but it's a low cost protein as compared to other form of protein. Let's talk about second form of protein. So isolates contains around 90% of whey protein. So those persons who are lactose intolerant, they are free to consume this protein. It is much costly compared to the concentrates, but yeah, it's a very good source of protein. And in 30 gram, mostly companies give around 27 to 28 gram of protein, which is a very good amount. So in this protein, all the fats and lactose are removed, and you get the proper protein, and also the carbs concentration is very low. Now let's talk about hydrolysates. It is the pre-digested protein. It is one of the costly protein, I must say, that is available in the market, and also it is said to be much fastly digested, but all protein are good in digestion, so I don't think so it's needed. And wasting such a huge amount of money in hydrolysates is not recommended until you are not advised from your personal trainer or someone who is brilliant or genius in that, who knows your body well and would advise you to take hydrolysates form of protein. So basically in hydrolysates, the proteins are broken down to much advanced version. It is pre-digested form. So guys, now the question comes, how should you take it? Discussed by me few minutes back. You should take according to the quantity of 0.8 to 1 gram per pound of your body weight. If you are in a very good muscle growth form, if you are in a very peak form, by peak form I mean that you want to gain some muscle at a faster rate of time, and even some trainers recommend 1.2 gram or 1.5 gram per pound of your body weight. It's okay, you have to experiment with your body, because human anatomy, it depends on from person to person. Maybe you are adjusting with 0.8 gram per pound of body weight and you are seeing faster result at a shorter duration of time, but maybe your friend, maybe if he intake 1.2 gram per pound of body weight, that is also less for him. So it depends from person to person. The rate of reaction going on in your body depends. So guys, majority of your diet should come from your healthy food sources. Around 1/3 to half of your total protein need should come from whey protein. Now let's talk about whey protein timing. So as per studies, it has been seen whey protein should be consumed pre-workout or post-workout. It is highly recommendable by various experts, and even the researchers, they tell that they experimented that if whey protein is consumed around the duration of your workouts, then it would be much beneficial for your body, just because after tearing of your tissues it needs repairing. So optimum amount of carbs included with whey protein. If you want the video on how to optimize your meal plan according to your workout, you can simply comment down below. I will be simply uploading the video on the same. So add a scoop of 25 to 30 gram before your workout, 15 to 45 minutes before your workout. I am giving you the time span, and even 30 minutes, 15 to 30 minutes after your workout. So that doesn't mean when you simply finish your workout just go and chuck it. So I doesn't mean that. By that I mean that after you finish your workout, rest for a while, 15 to 30 minutes after that you can simply consume your whey protein powder. So guys, let's talk about the most vital questions which a lot of youngsters are frightened of. Even I was. So is whey protein harmful for your health? Side effects. So guys, there are no side effects. If you don't have any kidney or liver problem, you can consult doctor. But if you are in a good shape and you don't have any kind of problem, then you are free to consume whey protein. There are no side effects if you maintain your doses as discussed by the videos, right guys? So I hope you'll gain a lot of information about whey protein from this video. If you want the same kind of videos, supplements videos, kindly comment down below. I'll be making videos which would be helpful for you. I'm also on Instagram, feel free to follow me, and even guys, subscribe this channel, support my work if you like my work. See you in the next video. Till then, take care.